Okay, hello and welcome back. This is another part of the Spartacus Rises campaign. In the previous part we took Hatria and we're just moving our guys. We've got one down here at the moment. Once it loads up, there you go. We've got this guy here who's obviously ready to pounce on the Sicilian provinces for Rome. They currently have got these ones as well, which would be... no, they haven't actually got that. But it's Sardinia and... oh, it just is Sardinia. I was going to say Corsica as well, but obviously they've got that. So they still have a few settlements left. But yes, one of the guys who created the mod messaged me and he was saying that supposedly Spartacus is not supposed to die, kind of like Caesar in the Hannibal Gates campaign, which is obviously this is set on the map for it. Supposedly he should be one of the guys. I don't know if it's a fleet or... I assume it's the same ones you get for these anyways, but I've just checked previously. He's supposed to be one of these once you reinstate another army. We've got him, which is not Spartacus, Caetus, Dalius, Kinacus and Onomaeus. So nope. We'll go to this so we can do a fleet. Obviously nothing comes up for that anyways. So okay, this guy is not Spartacus. Terratinus, Queen Santiro. Here, that is not Spartacus. Obviously these are previous armies, but I'm just double checking. We might as well. Okay, glitch out at me there. That's a spire. Hello. I'm skipping this one anyways. And that's Nemo, so finding Nemo. Spartacus is not on here. He did say if it's not the case to obviously tell him, which I have done, and they'll update it for me, which I thought was pretty cool, you know. If it is a bug and stuff, they're going to obviously try and sort it out for us. Anyways, what did I just say? The castle. I don't know what I just said then. That's what I was looking at text. they're going to put that into the next patch for us. I'm going to end the turn off, obviously. We'll get building some units in the army up there. It's going to be 4 turns before they're done. And we can currently move this army stack down and attack anyways because it's in place. Once that other army stack's done, we'll move them down as well. Which, this one here, kick on them. 3 turns until they get them 2 units. We've got quite a bit of money now, so the ball is rolled in.
None will escape. Besieging the settlement.
We may do this as a battle. So we can... Legionnaires obviously the main thing, and we've got a couple of fleet units, so it's a quick save. And let's go to the battlefield. So we've got our core elite here. Obviously the best thing to do with this battle is just get these ranked up, but we've got the standard Roman troops here, the top ones we can get at the moment. I'd say pretty much on par with the tier above the Legionnaires with the Romans at the moment. Got our spearmen, obviously 4 horses and then 4 archers. They've got 2 crappy plebs. This is like standard garrison army at the moment. The 2 Rorii, which is rubbish spear units, so these are nothing to worry about. Elite Ts will get some kills, but still nothing to worry about with my horses. But obviously the core elite would be these guys, but up against them, it's a pretty even battle, to be perfectly honest. So it should be alright. Okay, let's get this deployment. Rain him. We might be able to take out these units that they've got. Going to be landing, so we'll get it set up in case they do. Might actually break these up into 3s. One thing I'm trying to do with my armies now is to get them a bit more versatile. Or mixing the units together instead of just bunching them all, like all spears, all these. I'll probably do that in a minute. Do that maybe. Actually. I'll do the rest. Fuck it. There's 3 spears, 3 of them. Just stick them all there. But we'll stick one of these there, and then the other one. Okay, see where the ships are. Ships are pretty much there, so...
I did not come here to see wrongs unashamed. No. Orders understood. Equities! Riders, advance!
Oh, that's actually sitting there. Let's get the archers firing.
Infantry at your command. Swords! Levy! At the double! Swords! Advance and speed! Equities! Riders, advance! Archers!
Let's get him charging in so we can start firing. So they've got 3 units which actually fire back. So shit all plebs, I think. There we go, there's the missiles coming in. It's 10 killed. I just got a huge dent on him there. They're obviously actually trying to land these ones as well. They all get some kills themselves. But they're currently landing, so... Okay, that one's pretty much been decimated, so these 3 guys can focus. Let's charge in on them.
Yes, you command, waiting.
They haven't really got a chance, so good luck to them. That one's dead. I'm going to start moving everyone in a minute once it's been wiped out. Get them when they're coming off. How dare you try and land? You will never land. We'll fight him on the beaches. As I was doing some Churchill once said. Oh, these are Legionnaires actually. Looks like they're having a bit more of a fight, but everyone's getting bum rushed to... Let's actually move these guys, we don't want them firing on my men. Let's move them. Quintus Silo. You've just got absolutely destroyed, mate. And I think we lost 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 9 men so far. So obviously we took a lot of losses. Nut. Let's get everyone set up. So we'll obviously fast forward this bit. Let the guys rest for a little bit because obviously they've been running around. Not to the state of exhaustion, but you know. Give him in the little resty. And then we start seeing where these Legionnaires are going to be, because obviously that's the ones we've got to crack. There's the cookie we need to crumble. Let's sit them up there for the moment. Have a little scout. And also, I probably didn't mention this before because I've re-recorded this episode just because I was trying out different capture software, see if it works, but it's making the game lag a little bit. But if you haven't already, please watch the online battle I had with Warrior Sparta. He's such a nice guy. He obviously took some time out of his schedule to do the battle with me. I met him at Eurogamer and chatted to him for a little bit there, and obviously we arranged to do a battle, and which obviously is now taking place. Unfortunately, because of my stupid video game capture, the audio didn't come out from my side of the battle, but obviously I've narrated over it at least, but you guys can obviously watch his version of it, which is us talking and stuff, so at least you've got that. Go over to his channel, please subscribe to him if you haven't already. Some of you probably already have, because he's got more subscribers than I have. He's got like 6k, so well deservedly for what he's got as well. But if you haven't, please go over to his channel, check him out. Hoping to do a few more online battles soon with other YouTubers, which I'm going to try and arrange, and then some subscribers after that, because what I'm going to try and do inevitably, this is obviously just something, you know, it probably may not even happen, but if I get better, I'm going to start trying enter into some tournaments which will come up in the future, and maybe even arrange one myself, but that is a and or what ifs at the moment, so it's not 100%. But if I can get things in place for that in the future, never say never, I would love to try and do that. It would be obviously open to subscribers and other YouTubers and stuff. Well, it'll be open to everyone, so don't feel like you'll not be able to, as you're not a YouTuber kind of thing, say well YouTuber that you wouldn't be able to do it, it'll be open for everyone. So, and the prize is, if I do this again, like I said, if it does come across, will probably be first place would get a game for 30 quid, which is US dollars, I'd probably say is about $40 roughly. So anything on Steam or push, maybe something like a PS3 game, because PS4s are too expensive now. But ideally it'd be something on Steam, so I can obviously just gift it to the person. And for runner-up, which obviously be the final, person who loses would get a £15 game, which is probably about $20-ish, so for the American subscribers. Okay, there's enough talking with that. We have a Legionnaire unit there, so let's get these up there. And then we'll get archers as well. Oh, actually they're currently there, aren't they? Let's get them there. And like I was joking to War Idiot during our battle, you'll probably find some of the subscribers are a lot better than the actual YouTubers, which is quite surprisingly, because we probably play more, well, it's probably we play more campaigns, that's probably why we are bad, but we don't generally play multiplayer as much, because obviously recording let's plays, etc. You guys are definitely a lot better than some YouTubers, myself included, definitely included in that one. But I'm learning, so... Okay, let's start getting firing on these. While we're doing this, what have we got here? Velites, let's get them. 2 units there, so we can quickly capture them. I'll move these guys up in a minute as well. Okay, let's try and get them. If we can get it to move into them, we've got 2 units there while they're doing this stupid shit here. Okay, that's 2 gone. I'll probably try and move some guys up as well. Okay, let's 2 Velites, and then let's keep these guys here, let's move these guys up. And then we can get our horses to come into these guys. Once we get this guy trapped up, go in the rear of these. Let's move him up as well. Wait for them to engage, and then we should be alright. The horses, I mean. Okay, let's start. Yeah, I'll let them commit them, and then we can go into these guys. Okay, let's go. And we get our general as well. Going to the back of these. I'm probably going to move them actually, and no, but it's going to these guys at least. Let's actually move Spartacus up so he can face them. Okay, it's actually going to the back of these now. Let's charge. There you go, we've got them waverings come from behind. They're getting losses as well. If they actually charge in, let's get our general in as well. See if we can get. What the fuck are they doing? Let's get him. Come here. Let's charge into them actually. Let's get our general to. Bit of a clusterfuck at the moment. So. Come on guys, you actually do what you're told, we'll be alright, won't we? Let's go into these velleities and then we probably might have to go in the back of these ones as well. Okay, they're getting quite a few losses now, so. Let's get them moving in.
To charge! Archers!
Okay, we're starting to waver them 2 units now. Get him moving back to that one, charging to him. Let's get him pushing through it. We can flank him.
Spearmen at the ready. Orders understood.
There we go. Back into start charging him. Yeah, man. Let's get them two charging into them. They've been really retarded this battle so far. The cavalry. Their general's going to be dying soon now, so... Hopefully we ain't lost any entire units on this, it's the only annoying thing, but... Fucking cavalry. Okay, start getting into these. They're away from me now because the general's dead, but... Charge! Let's continue so we can rank up a little bit. Rank a few units up. We just basically squash these ones now. I'll get these guys to not fire though, so they can go that way, so don't get any friendly fire at least. Just basically squash these. Let's kill them. Let's fast forward it. Squash them. There you go, got someone ranked up then. That's the main idea of continuing on, because obviously they're easy kills, so... Massacre there, on both sides. And my bloody cav is so retarded in that fight, absolutely. And the bodies there. Obviously we took a lot of losses on this side of it. They're the ones who first engaged, but anyways, and the horses being derpy as fuck, but as long as they're still survived, that's alright, that's the main point. But you can tell, yeah, they obviously got a shit ton of kills. That was the 4 legionary units, which obviously against the first batch here, which obviously took a huge chunk. The general himself done pretty good, Nemo. These guys, you know, generally good, minus these ones, which obviously got obliterated by them. Spears, you know, for very good, and then Cav got an awful lot of kills, but that's probably against Felites, and he's just probably got more kills than our guys than they did against the enemy, to be perfectly honest. They didn't obviously get a lot because we just went into them with the horses, but the rest, they done very good, legionnaires. They held their own, bastards. Well, let's fingers crossed we haven't lost any units, so sorry about that, I was just messaging someone. I am now free, shouldn't be doing it while recording to be perfectly honest, but doing a little loading thing for that. And now we should have Messina, first settlement of Sicily. Oh, we haven't actually lost anyone, that's cool. So obviously leave them there to obviously replenish and stuff, but main idea, he ranked up, 2 horses did as well, no, all horses did, so unfortunately the others didn't, but what can you do? But it's a fresh general as well, and the actual army itself is obviously ranked up. Let's move this lady here to Syracuse. Again, nothing there, but that'd be good because obviously that's a province capital as well. But we'll have to let these guys replenish for a little while. For all heavy infantry units, I would say this one for cavalry because they're obviously quite weak at the moment, so I'd say morale, and then for this we'll go for strategist. So how many turns until they're probably pretty good? 7. Oh god, that's going to take a while. But in the meanwhile, this guy's going to be finished and we can move them southwards. They've got 3 turns to go. But, oh, I was going to say, I need to build some stuff. But first things first, let's do this. And then we'll do food. We need food at the moment. Anything else you could build up? Not anything substantial, probably. No, I've got a few things of these are getting built up now, so that's cool. That could potentially be built up as well. 8 food, 4 squatter, that doesn't matter, so 4,000. We could do that in the next turn, I think. Yes, we shall. 4 squatter, and that's going to get me an extra 700 money, which is very good. We're alright now, really, for money. We've got to the stage now where we've got enough settlements to sustain a few substantial armies. That one I just started off, obviously I can finish as well now, because we're going to have like a good 3,500 or so forth. Let's do this first. I won't be able to do anything else this turn, but... So these are going to be good. We've got some extra food coming in, we've got some public order, which is very, very good. Same with that. Messina we can do the next turn. We'll upgrade all of these actually in the next one.
Commander.
While these are getting sorted out. Oh, it keeps lagging on me, man. Oh, I'm just moving across the map. Stop it.
What do you
Stop being spasticated. Thank you.
a shadow among
Anyways, let's move this lady across. We can see what they've got here. Got a small army there. And then we'll push up to Syracuse, and then we'll take that. And then finally finishes Romans once and for all. Okay, so this is what they've got. They've actually got some artillery units for that. Some velites. Okay, first will be that, and then we could probably do this. We'll do the other two, the next two turns, next turn.
Ready for orders.
Okay, spam that, and we should be able to, I think they should be built now so we can move the second army stack down. The only thing they'll be just doing is to back up. It means we can get them settlements quicker. Once we've got that, we'll move one of the armies back into the boot of Rome so we can secure that just in case. Because we could probably just leave one army stack moving towards Corsica.
Honorable enemies,
okay.
we will be in war.
Well, fuck
I
you.
trust my once friend.
The Maori, aka the New Zealanders. The Maori. Yeah, so let's move these chaps down. Full army stack, so it's going to take them a little while to get there anyways. Lucky. Let's do this one actually. Get away with this, can't we? So we can get more money, but we're going to need to do some food after this because 16 has gone down by us, so we're going to have to do it on the next term. Which obviously, what I'm going to do for Messina, obviously to get food back up. Obviously this, bam, 6 food, and then we'll do that one. So we've got 12 food coming in, so do it on next term. And then we'll build up the army structure thing for Rome, and then we can start building them troops in the Roman settlement instead of moving them down to Capua, or the B one, forget the name for it. Food, and then food, that's that. Gas and quarters, Roma. So that'll get us the veterans, so we do that on the next turn. It's going to take 5 turns to do it, if not we'll just have to move them down to here. Could do get freedom fighters actually. It might be better actually, because they should be stronger than the civil infantry units. Well, you'd assume so if it's the next tier up, but Feeding fire, says 10 squatter though. Oh, that's the only reason why I didn't build it up, I think. 16, no, we can still do it. How much is it going to cost? 3,300. Let's do this anyways, because we're going to need something up here. So let's do that. Still do it in the next turn. Messina's got built up to 2, so we've got some extra money from that. And we should be getting some extra cash in from the other stuff. These guys ready now?
At your command.
Next turn we'll move them up to attack Syracuse, because we have the money to do the stuff for it as well. Well, these guys can move up to there. And then we'll go move them to Messina. Yeah, the guys from Messina up to Syracuse.
How can I be of assistance?
That was just the fleet that they had a second ago. So money's just coming from that. So yeah, let's attack.
None will escape. We take this settlement for Rome.
Let's actually keep
Besieging the
that, and
settlement.
then we can move these guys in for the next turn. I probably won't do the battle for that. I don't know. It depends actually.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Nah, I probably won't. I'll still wait till next turn so we can get some siege, light siege towers.
We take this settlement for Rome.
In the meanwhile, we do the Preventium. Build that up. So we can get freedom fire. It's still going to take 8 turns. The other one's going to take 5 turns just to get the infantry. So it just means we can start building troops in that other army stack now, so we can get 3 full army stacks. That is the plan. Fishing ports. The food's gone back up again, and now we'll attack. Obviously, I said I probably would auto resolve this one. We've already had a battle in this episode already, so. But I will end the episode once I've taken the next settlement, I'd say.
Ready for battle. At your command. Ready for orders.
Okay, let's move these guys up so they can take that.
Afraid we cannot.
And they can sit in the settlement so they can replenish.
Get to it, men.
Okay, these ones ranked up.
For battle. Oh, it's gonna have to be that one, isn't it? A bit weird, isn't it? Anyways, yellow, purple, blue. Industrial should go red. We have to go for that anyways, because we don't want to get the public. Don't want to get the slums, etc. So spam that. Next time we do the actual key buildings, the port and the garrison, etc. for the town. Now they've only got Albia that we know of. They might have some African settlements, but let's do this. Let's pay them. We've got up to 4 grand, and now we can. Yes, we're about to attack this. Cower before Rome.
So Rome is pretty much no more.
Siege to the settlement.
Again, we'll finish this off, but I'll do a battle in the next one when we attack the Corsica settlements. Oh, let's actually take some losses in that, but obviously ranked up a little bit, which is good. Lilybium.
Commander.
The way if Rodriguez, oh, so they actually have got a, here we go, they have got a settlement there. Either way, we should have a battle for the next 3 settlements, so we've got Sicily, we've done a battle for that. Let's do food, and then we'll do we need purple? Probably not, so let's do that for some cash. We don't have enough money. Spam a turn so I can finish that off, otherwise I forget. And then we'll end the part there. We've been quite successful at least. Now we've got the cash to quickly...
My lord
Yep,
offers
let's go.
you.
We'll have the cash to quickly convert these settlements over. Which we've just taken, and then the main thing is obviously now, look how much cash we've got, 4,600. We've got 1 turn to that one's done, so for veterans. 5 turns for that. Obviously I'll build this one up as well, so it'll be freedom fighters. So what we've got in there so far, we've got horses and that. So now we can, once this is upgraded, we can get the other units. So happy days, happy days. So the ball is now rolling, and we have 14 settlements. Control 34 settlements either by direct ownership or through client states. So we have 14 settlements. We need to get Sardinia anyways. So we will have to go to war with these guys. Again, same people. Got them 3, and I've got 11, huh? Oh, so yeah, basically I'm going to have to go to war with these guys. So once we've taken out Rome here, and we might as well finish them off in Africa, we can attack some African settlements if we wish to, but most likely not. We will be pushing northwards to attack the, what are they called again? Satorian rebels. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this part. Obviously quite successful money wise. We'll be able to create more troops, and I'll see you all in the next part.